Thank you for joining us. On behalf of New Jersey's Clean Energy Program, I would like to welcome you to New Jersey's Clean Energy Learning Center and Program Overview presentation. This webinar serves as a full-length overview of New Jersey's Clean Energy Program's suite of energy efficiency rebates and incentives. The Clean Energy Learning Center contains more detailed program recordings, which may serve to provide additional focused energy efficiency program information. So please browse the full portfolio of training videos on the website. My name is Tiffany Lewis, and I am an Outreach Account Manager for New Jersey's Clean Energy Program. I'll be providing you with information about the commercial and industrial suite of programs, along with a full overview of the programs within New Jersey's Clean Energy Program. Today's agenda will provide you with a brief introduction to our programs and a deep dive into some of the changes the programs have undergone. I will then provide information about the specific programs that New Jersey's Clean Energy Program has to offer, including programs for existing buildings, as well as for new construction and gut rehab with regard to the commercial and industrial sector, our distributed energy resources sector program, in addition to our residential new construction programs. So for a bit of background, New Jersey's Clean Energy Program is administered by the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities, also known as the BPU. The BPU is an agency that oversees all regulated utilities while also addressing consumer protection and energy reform. Funding for New Jersey's Clean Energy Program is provided through the societal benefits charge that ratepayers will find on their investor-owned utility bill. Along with helping residents and businesses save money, these incentive programs have a positive impact on the environment, lowering emissions and helping the state meet its goal of 100% clean energy by 2050, as published in New Jersey's Energy Master Plan. The governor of New Jersey mandated the recent transition of some energy efficiency programs to the utility companies. The transition itself occurred during the months of June and July of 2021 and is an important change in the landscape of energy efficiency for the state of New Jersey. The Clean Energy Act of 2018 required utility companies to reduce their customers' use of natural gas and electricity by set percentages over the next 5 years. The act set the stage for the creation of specific energy goals as outlined in New Jersey's Energy Master Plan and provides guidance for the Clean Energy Program. New Jersey's Energy Master Plan is closely monitored by all industries throughout the state of New Jersey, helping identify how they can help support New Jersey's energy targets. This document serves as a roadmap to achieve New Jersey's ambitious energy goals, and these goals include 100% clean energy by 2050, a large reduction in carbon emissions, and to ultimately promote a stronger and fairer New Jersey. For all the latest information, please visit New Jersey's Clean Energy website. On the website, you will find the link to the Transition website. The Transition website can answer many of your questions by clicking on the Frequently Asked Questions button. The FAQs are organized by sector, which is also helpful to navigate topics. The Transition website has a useful chart with the utility company's energy efficiency program contact information. You can see here that most existing program or retrofit programs formerly administered by New Jersey's Clean Energy Program have transitioned to the utilities as of July 1st, 2021. The only exceptions being the large energy users and local government energy audit programs. The big takeaway here is that customers and contractors will now turn to their respective utilities' energy efficiency programs for qualifying retrofit equipment purchased after July 1st, 2021. If there is any confusion concerning the transition or any particular projects that might be affected, please send an email to outreach@njcleanenergy.com, and our team can better inform you of the proper path. Before diving into the commercial and industrial suite of programs, I'd like to show you New Jersey's Clean Energy Program's full portfolio of programs. As you can see here, the 5 program areas include renewable energy, specialized programs, distributed energy, and of course, residential and commercial energy efficiency. Our commercial and industrial customers include all of the following sectors listed here. That includes commercial, industrial, government, schools, nonprofit, institutional, as well as multifamily. I will now dive into our suite of programs for existing buildings within New Jersey's Clean Energy Program. As a reminder, most of the existing building retrofit programs have transitioned to New Jersey's utilities as of July 1st. Their programs include prescriptive and custom rebates, direct install and engineered solutions. Even though that may be the case, we still administer programs in respect to existing buildings. The first of those programs is the Local Government Energy Audit Program, also known as LGEA. This is a free program available to local governments, colleges, universities, as well as nonprofits. If eligible, this energy audit is free and will provide a wealth of information about applicable programs and technologies, in addition to identifying valuable cost savings. Next, we have our Large Energy Users Program. Now, this program is available for larger C&I entities with an average peak energy demand equal to or over 400 kilowatt hours. Additionally, to qualify for this program, they must have paid at least $5 million in utility bills for the previous year. This program is typically used by large hospitals and college campuses and is most appropriate for larger organizations that have multiple buildings. These projects also often include energy resiliency measures like combined heat and power and fuel cell technologies. Now, let's move on to our programs that are geared towards new construction or gut rehab projects. As previously mentioned, the Clean Energy Program is now the sole administrator for new construction energy efficiency incentives in New Jersey. It's important to stress that any size new construction or gut rehab project may be eligible for incentives. We do, however, require that these projects exceed the current ASHRAE codes. And depending on your project need, our programs are broken down into tiers. Tier 1 is for single measure projects. And within this tier, we have our Smart Start program with both prescriptive and custom incentives. And the last tier is for larger size projects. And within this tier, we have the Pay for Performance program, also known as P4P. I just want to take one moment to clarify one thing. We often get questions on the definition of gut rehabs, as oftentimes this can be subjective. So you'll find these 3 definitions on our new program guides, which make a gut rehab project eligible for New Jersey's clean energy programs for new construction. These requirements include any one of the following: either a change of use and reconstruction of an existing building, or construction work of a nature requiring that the building or portion of the building within be out of service for at least 30 days, or where there's reconstruction of a vacant structure or portion of the building. Now, let's dive into the different programs that New Jersey's Clean Energy Program has to offer for new construction and gut rehab projects. The first program is known as Smart Start. This program is available for all C&I new construction projects, and there is no size to qualify. This is simply a single measure rebate program. So if you're planning on installing energy efficient equipment in your new facility or within an expansion or gut rehab, you may be eligible to receive rebates for those items. Now, what's unique about the Smart Start program is that you have 12 months after the purchase and installation of a prescriptive measure to apply for a rebate. Many types of energy efficient equipment with certifications like Energy Star are included within our prescriptive list, and that prescriptive list will clearly show the equipment type and the associated incentive. Here is an example of a project that used our Smart Start program. As you can see, for this project, our incentive helped cover 1/3 of the project cost, while also having an annual cost savings of almost $36,000. While I have your attention today, I feel it's a perfect time to also highlight a rapidly growing industry that can utilize our program offerings. We know that these days there are plenty of new construction of indoor farms, greenhouses, and horticultural operations throughout the state of New Jersey, including appropriately licensed indoor cannabis grow operations. The Clean Energy Program offers prescriptive incentives for DLC listed indoor horticulture LED lighting. We have varying incentive rates based on the fixture wattage and the annual runtime of the facility. And we hope the prescriptive incentive will make this application process even easier. Additionally, for other measures in the building, like HVAC systems, ventilation, and pumps, which all add a significant energy load to these types of facilities, custom incentives may be able to offset those costs, or you consider going the pay-for-performance path if you'd like to take a whole building modeling approach. Here is an example of an indoor horticulture project that was completed at Element Farms. As you can see for this project, the incentive was over $34,000 and also contributed to an annual savings of over $44,000. Now, if your new construction project is over 50,000 square feet of planned new construction or gut rehab space, you may want to consider our comprehensive offering known as Pay for Performance, or P4P. This is a more data-driven and holistic approach to whole building energy efficiency and can include other items not available through Smart Start, including building envelope measures like windows and insulation. Please note, in order to be eligible for P4P, 2 or more energy efficiency measures must be planned that will result in at least 5% energy savings compared to the ASHRAE code, and that increases to 15% for multifamily buildings. The incentive cap for this program is 50% of the project cost up to $2 million per project or $4 million per entity annually. Now, what's unique about this program is that a pre-approved contractor will help walk the applicant through the process, helping to fill out the application, developing an energy efficiency plan, and installing equipment. Our vetted list of contractors is available on the Clean Energy website, and you can always apply to become a part of this program. Now, let's take a look at the pay for performance process. This flow chart gives a bit more detail into the process. And what's great here, as mentioned, the pre-approved contractor will perform the majority of these tasks. And because this program involves an extensive verification process, it is important that the end user is able to work with a timeline of around 2 to 3 years. The total incentives are split up into 3 payments, which correspond to project milestones. The first of which is the approval of the energy reduction plan. The next is upon verification of installed measures, and the last payment occurs after these savings have been verified. This success story shows an excellent example of a pay-for-performance project that was over 1 million square feet in size. Bell Works modernized their facility and conference hall with LED lighting, a heat recovery system, integrated controls, and variable frequency drives to increase comfort in their interior spaces and to save on annual energy costs. With our $2 million incentives and resulting cost savings, this project has a payback period of about 4.5 years. Now, I will briefly provide an overview of our program for distributed energy resources. This last bucket within our C&I portfolio relates to distributed energy resources, and this bucket deals with programs that improve resiliency, such as combined heat and power for on-site generation. I won't go too deep into this section, but CHP is for customers who want on-site generation and are not utilizing their waste heat. There is no size to qualify for this program, and this technology enables you to be resilient when the power from the grid is not available for any reason. We see this technology used frequently by hospitals to ensure operation during severe storms and outages. Here is a case study of Jersey Shores University Medical Center, who utilized our incentives to install a combined heat and power system. The total project cost was around $3.8 million, and we paid $1 million in incentives, bringing the payback period down to 1 year. I will now dive into the residential new construction programs. The residential new construction program pertains to any residential project looking to do a new construction or reconstruction and a gut rehab. These homes operate at 15 to 50% more efficiently than a new home built to code and can save up to $200 to $400 annually. The construction of new homes presents a unique opportunity for both the builder and the customer. For the builder, this helps to bring in more work for your company, and for the customer, you receive a home that is affordable, comfortable, and most importantly, energy efficient. There are 4 levels of participation. Energy Star homes are homes that have been designed and built to standards well above other homes on the market today. Zero Energy Ready homes, or Zero Energy Ready homes plus solar, are high performance homes, so energy efficient that all or most of the annual energy consumption can be offset by renewable energy. And we see this as the home of the future. New construction, multifamily projects seeking 2 or more energy efficiency measures with a minimum of 15% savings compared to the ASHRAE code can be considered. And the first step for this program is to contact at least 3 New Jersey raters for proposals. Raters' contact information can be found on the New Jersey Clean Energy Program website. Our outreach account managers are here for you. So we encourage you to contact our team to schedule a call, meeting, or a lunch and learn with your team. And we would be happy to guide you to the right program and provide more in-depth program information regarding your particular project. That concludes the presentation for the programs offered by New Jersey's Clean Energy Programs. Please feel free to take down our program contact information and visit our website to find links to all the programs mentioned today. Also, take a minute to sign up for our monthly newsletter and listserv, and be sure to sign up to become a New Jersey Clean Energy Program Trade Ally. Again, my name is Tiffany Lewis, and I thank you for your time today.